10-minute time limit on the demo version, so we're down to part 2. If we run this command using the T option to remove the timestamps, this is where we left off. Now we'll see no timestamps, destination port 53, that's the DNS server, and that's ours, and we do not resolve the names, we leave them as IP addresses. And we should probably take a screenshot here. Scroll down. Now we want to use the now this is case sensitive, so you'll see it's an uppercase X. This is going to display some of the contents of the packets. So we're going to specifically say we want UDP this time, which is the actual protocol as opposed to IP to do a DNS query, and that's on port 53. So we go ahead and do this. What is it? It's UDP destination port, and we're going to add an uppercase X to show some traffic, and we're going to run it. Now, oops. Oh, not UPD. We'll go back and do UDP. That'll run properly. We'll go back here. Let's refresh our page. And let's look at our activity. Now I have this browser running in the background. We're going to capture a lot of that traffic. So you're going to see some of this, but you'll see most of Longwood, Google, Instagram. So this is all stuff that's on that web page, and you'll see the content that's popping up here. Control C to stop it, and we do not need a screenshot at this point. All right, so now we're going to go back and run a different command. We're going to run windump. We're going to remove the capital X so that we don't look at the content. We're going to look at the TCP destination port 80. So we're going to look at web traffic, destination port web traffic, and we're going to say specifically the source was our IP address. So we do windump -tn -I interface 1. And we want packets, so TCP dest port 80, TCP dest port 80, and then and, using the and, logical, concatenate, and the source IP address, which is ours, and run it. It's listening. Let's generate some traffic. And let's go back. Holy cow, look at all that web traffic. We're going all over the place. So, no timestamps, no resolution of names, all destination port 80, all source port us, and Control C to quit. Take a screenshot. Okay, further back down. The -C option will capture a specific number of packets. So this time we're only going to capture 5 packets where the destination port is 53. So windump -I1 -C5, and today's destination DST port 80, DST port 80. And now we're just going to capture 5 packets. Instead of a big long roll, we're only going to have 5. Should only have 5. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. And it stops automatically, so you'll see we're not even running anymore. 5 packets captured. Okay, we're going to use the same command, except this time we're going to output, and I said port 80. This one, the example says port 53. You should probably do that properly. Then we're going to run it again, but this time we're going to output to a capture file. And make sure I go in here and delete the capture file. Actually, don't delete it, I'll just rename it. Alright, we'll go back, we'll run the same command. I like to use port 80, it shows a little more data. W, and we'll call it constack.text. Alright, now we look at our document. That pretty much tells us we've got that. Again, I'm using 80 instead of 53. Actually, to make that right, let's go ahead and change that to 53 so we see that activity. And we're running. Let's go back to our browser, generate some traffic, and let's look. 5 packets captured. Wait a minute. 5 packets captured. We'll see no output on the screen. Let's go over to the utilities directory. We see a new text file. We'll open that up. And you can see it's in a little bit of an odd format. We can't really read it in Notepad. However, if we look at our document here, -R will read the packet file. So let's do windump -R constack.txt. And this will show it in a nice format like we're used to seeing. Okay. And we want to see that. And we're done.